When it comes to replacing your windows and doors, how do you know which ones are the right ones for you? Well, Chelsea Zerpola of Renewal by Andersen Jacksonville is here to share what sets their windows and doors apart from the rest. Great to see you as always. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
so
you.
What are some key factors we should be looking at when we're in the market to replace our doors and windows?
What's your style, right?
Yeah.
Oftentimes I think as women, we're looking at style, we're looking at ease. How easy are they to open? What is the view, right? All of those factors we love. And then in regards to how easily are the installs going to happen, you know, what are the timelines? So those are all things to really consider. And do you have the opportunity to do what you want from a customization perspective?
That is really nice to have that option. And tell us what it's formulated with. I mean, Fibrex, for those who don't know what that is, you say that that is like the top of the top of the top, right?
It's a composite product. What's great about it is it really does well in our environment. You know, oftentimes products like vinyl, the degradation level is unbelievable. The salinity, right? We're out by the coast.
Oh yeah.
Right? We're getting that salt spray. All of those are factors that we really have to consider in Florida. The wide span of cooling and heating. I know it was in the 30s the other day and we were cold, but it's going to be in the 80s in a couple of days.
Yeah.
So that has a huge factor in whether or not those windows will last. And with Fibrex being a composite product, the color's baked in. You don't have to worry about all the pitting or failure points. It is an amazing product.
That's nice to know. Thank you for explaining a little bit about the advantages there, the benefits of using that. Now, if somebody is in the market to replace their doors and windows, maybe they just need a few, maybe they don't need their whole house done. Is that possible?
Absolutely.
They don't have to do everything all at once?
Yeah, they don't. What's great about it is you maybe the front of your home really needs it the most because maybe that's the sun, where the sun's really beating down. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of where your needs are. And then over time, maybe then you phase and you can do it the back part of your home.
Right.
It's really up to your preference, and it allows you to be able to not feel like it's too much at one time.
Right.
And then you can make the choices based on maybe that's where the curb appeal is versus the back of the home that you want to do different later.
And like you were saying that it's important to us, the style, I am all about curb appeal.
Yes.
And look at this. I mean, we're seeing some of your beautiful work here and it is just stunning. So do we have to hire someone to install the windows and doors once we kind of get your consultation?
No, everything's done.
Okay.
From start to finish.
Wonderful.
So you don't have to worry about, well, who do I hire? What do I do? Do I have to put them in myself? Do I have to pull permits? We take care of all of that for you. And so it's really a turnkey process.
Yeah, you don't want the headache of having to do all that. So that's really nice.
And it's scary.
You do it for us.
You're already scared because you're having to deal with, you know, getting something renovated in your home. It's even scarier when you don't know them. So it's all encompassing. We'll take care of it from start to finish.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. And you have a special for our viewers, right? So if you're on the fence, this may be your little push to go a little further with this process.
For sure. So we have a great monthly offer, but on top of the monthly offer, please call us and mention First Coast Living, and you'll get an additional 5% off your project.
Awesome.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Any little bit helps, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. And everyone at home, if you'd like to see this interview again, you know, you can head to First Coast News Plus on Apple TV, Roku, or Fire TV.